training presentation for today. Uh, I would like to actually welcome each and every one of you for an induction training, a training that's actually going to help you get you started and teach you some basics with regards to the business. So that is what we plan to do here today. Can everyone see my screen? Yeah? Okay. Thank you so much. What I would do now is go right into this. So anyone actually joining a little late, they can actually just join, but request everyone to keep yourself on mute. So what I would like to do is introduce each and every one to the Blitz Beginners Kit. This is basically a success guide helping you starting your life transformation journey in our operations or in our program, which is actually called Renown. Okay. Now, the very first thing I would like to actually ask you is, why have you joined this business? Because different people, they've actually joined the business for different reasons. Okay, but the most important thing for each and every one of you is identifying your inner why. Why have you joined this opportunity, or why are you actually doing this business? Because if you know your why, your how is never an issue. Now, when we talk about this word why, some people are actually doing this for their family. They're worried. They want to actually give a secured income to their family, and that's why they're doing this. A lot of people have actually lost their jobs due to this COVID-19. So some people are looking at a short-term project. Okay, what's a short-term project? A project that you do for a few months, maybe 6 months, 8 months, till you get what you're looking for, and then you move on. But some people are actually looking at this as a career. And if you're actually looking at this as a career option, you should be taking this business very seriously. Each and every person out here should identify your inner why. Now, once you've actually done that, once you've actually identified your inner why, you need to understand one word called dreams. Okay. During COVID-19, a lot of things are quarantined. But let me tell you one thing, and very clear. Dreams can't be quarantined. Now, what's a dream? A dream is a goal, it's an ambition that each and every one of you wants to get there. However, dreams need to be specific. First of all, you need to be determined that you are going to achieve your dreams. Determination is very important. Everybody needs to be determined to actually go there and achieve their dreams. Dreams have to be realistic. If someone's actually going to think about something which is extremely unrealistic, trying to actually do that in their life, that's not going to happen. Dreams have to be emotional. It needs to mean something for you, your family, and everybody around you. So if your dreams are not emotional, you're not really going to do what it takes to get there. However, dreams have to be achievable. What does that mean? A middle class family, if you actually ask them what car do they drive, they would actually say, I don't know, Toyota Corolla. But if you ask them what's their dream, they would say Ferrari. Nothing wrong in having Ferrari as a dream. But you know what? It has to be achievable, because the question is, what are you going to do? What steps are you willing to take in order to achieve your dreams, your goals, and ambitions or targets of life? And last but not the least, dreams need to be measurable. It has to be measurable. Now, when I started this journey back in 2009, I was actually told by one of our coaches, dream plus a date is a goal. Now, initially, I didn't really understand this, but just because he said it, and he was a very successful person, I said, fine, that's the definition of dream. And what did I do from that day? I started believing dream plus date is a goal. I applied this, and I could actually achieve all my dreams, all my goals with a date in mind. And that's exactly what I've been doing in this very opportunity as well. Because once you actually learn the formula, achieving whatever you want to achieve becomes a very easy task. Now, when you start writing something what's called a dream list, the very first thing I would like to do is actually introduce a term called a dream jar. What's a dream jar? On the right hand side, you see a small jar where you actually write your dreams and put it. Some people think that that's fake, but I personally feel it's very cute, very, very cute to actually have something called a dream jar and put small, small messages for yourself and your family. You can also write the same thing on a book, right? And you need to break your dream down to 10 short-term dreams, 10 mid-term dreams, and 10 long-term dreams. Being the man of the house, when I actually started my network marketing journey, the very, very first thing I wanted was some small part-time income money that could take care of my miscellaneous expense. When I say miscellaneous expense, I'm talking about my petrol for my car EMI, probably a little bit of electricity, water, internet bill, some of that. And it all started with those small, small short-term dreams. And every time you actually achieve the dreams, all you got to do is tick them. So now let's say we're talking about Jagan. Now Jagan wants to actually pay his internet bill from this opportunity. When Jagan actually achieves that, every month that he's paying his internet bill from Renawa's opportunity, he would tick that. Then in his short-term dream, he would have only 9 dreams. What is Jagan supposed to do? Jagan is supposed to add one more, bring it back to 10. So you remember this 10-10-10 formula. 10 short-term dreams, 10 mid-term dreams, and 10 long-term dreams. Please keep it realistic, because when you start achieving this, it's really going to be a lot of fun, right? Now, if you can think it, ink it. What does that mean? If you can think it, write it down. Okay, now the heart never asks for things that it does not need. Remember this, ladies and gentlemen, never will a heart ask for something that you don't need. So if the heart can think about it, your brain can help you achieve it. So if you think about it, you ink it, you write it down, you write what are you trying to actually achieve from this business. It's basically your purpose of life. Once you have the list ready, nothing wrong in sharing this with your upline or coach. Nothing wrong. As a matter of fact, I remember 12 years back, I even shared it with a few downlines. Because what it did was, as a group, we were working. Because please understand, we are in a team business. So nothing wrong in a downline knowing what are your dreams and ambitions in life. Sometimes that actually helps making them more seriously thinking about, oh, if you're going to achieve all of that, they would also like to achieve something, right? So nothing wrong in sharing your dreams. Now, once you do that, then you make a game plan. What's a game plan? How are you going to achieve everything that you have written on that dream list? Be it short term, be it mid-term, and be it long term. Make a game plan. And once you've made a game plan is like a blueprint, a success blueprint. You see, each and every person has got what it takes to make a success blueprint in the head, in the brain. However, people are not sure, so they don't stick to the blueprint. When an architect is actually making a huge building, the very first thing he does is he makes a blueprint of the building. And then he follows the blueprint till the building is completed. He does not change the blueprint every day. So if you are going to change your game plan, or if you're going to change your blueprint every day, you will never construct your dreams. However, if you stick to it, and what? You need to stick to it till you win. Stick to it till you win. The word win is important. Now, as soon as you've actually done the word win, you're already very happy, because you have actually become a very, very successful person. Last but not the least, what you need to do is maintain a book. There is nothing sweeter than tracking success. Nothing sweeter than tracking success. See, where you want to actually reach a year from today is called a goal. But it all begins with the word dream. And what objectives or what steps you're going to put in the next year is called objectives. Your steps are your objectives. So you need to have a goal, like this is how much I want to make. You need to start with the dream list, which is what we're discussing about, and then you need to add objectives. And in the book, you need to ask yourself, are you meeting the objectives? Because if the answer is yes, yes, you are successful. If the answer is no, you can always consult back with your upline and then discuss if you are actually on the right path or not. Now, I would like to actually introduce a couple of formulas. And the first formula I would like to actually introduce is called the B formula. Okay, now the B formula is the word believe. Believing in yourself is the first secret to success. However, the sad point is a lot of people don't believe in themselves. You know, they I don't know why would you not want to believe yourself. It's very easy to believe yourself, but people don't believe themselves. You got to believe yourself, because if you don't believe yourself, ladies and gentlemen, I really don't think your friends, your prospects, anyone else is going to believe in you. So the secret to success, the first step is believing in yourself is the first secret to success. Now, once you start believing in yourself, believe in the Lord, believe in the God, believe in the higher authority that's above you. I've actually seen this in network marketing. I've seen this in life also. A lot of successful people are people who have faith and believe in the power up there. Who ordered us? Now, believe in the compensation plan. Guys, this is the strongest compensation plan ever made. Now, a lot of people, they come up with these quick making money schemes and they say that plan is better than this. Maybe that's a good plan. However, our compensation plan is very, very strong and it's with the long-term vision in mind. Last year, I was actually in a program where I actually made somewhere close to 200,000 US dollars in 4.5 months flat. I was personally very excited and I thought it'll go forever. But you know what? It didn't. And that entire network came down crashing. But this time, it looks like this is a very, very strong compensation plan. And step by step, each and everybody can achieve what they are looking for. Believe in your capability. Everyone is capable of making that difference. However, a lot of people don't trust in their own inner capability, their own inner instinct, right? You got to believe in your capability. And again, last but not the least, believe that just because it did not work last time, that does not mean it will never work. Every opportunity is different. We have cases in our team where people have actually joined scams before and lost the money. They have joined network marketing operations and lost money. They've done so many different things, they lost money. They made a millions and then they lost it all, right? They've done. I mean, you'll see the plus and you'll see the minus as well. I see the minus as well. But you gotta believe one thing, guys. If it did not work last time, there are many components that actually caused your failure. Just because you failed once, that doesn't mean you will never win. You can win, but you got to believe. You got to want to win. And that is inner desire. And that's the only thing that can actually help you achieve anything in life. Now, ambition is the first step to success. The second step is action. Now, I have a lot of people who I've met over the last 12 years in network marketing. Everyone has wonderful ambitions. However, they are reluctant to do step two, which is what? Action. You know, action. That's no good. I mean, what's the point of having a dream, but you're so lazy that you can't really do anything on that? The saying goes, life begins outside the comfort zone. If you genuinely believe that you and your family are looking for one opportunity that can change everybody's life, then you got to do what it takes to get there. A lot of people, they have reluctancy in actually putting an action plan. So my advice to all of you is you need to have an action plan. Now, to be a part of the 1%, you must be prepared to do what the other 99% did not do. Now, guys, that's very, very important. Now, what does it mean? You know what? Only 1% of the world are successful people. In network marketing, 3% success is available. So a friend of mine told me, oh, just 3%? Yeah, because when you actually hit the 3%, you're actually called a millionaire. When you say millionaire, there are 7 digits. Now, somebody who actually made 990,000 is not called successful. And according to a lot of us, including me, 990,000 is almost a millionaire. But our industry does not define them or declare them as the 3%. So our industry has a lot more strike rate than any other industry. But think of a typical example. Let's take an airline company. Let's take any airline company. How many CEOs do they have? They have just one CEO. How many employees do they have? 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,000 people. So what is the success rate that you are the next CEO of your organization? So it's basically one divided by the number of people in your organization. And sometimes that does not even add up to your 1%. Network marketing can actually give you that. However, you gotta be ready to take that action. Now, action speaks louder than words. Over my last 12 years experience, I've come across a lot of leaders who are all talk, but they do nothing more than talk. They talk a lot of things. They say this, they say that, they say everything. However, they don't really do anything more than talk. Guys, talking is a great, great, great phenomenon, right? You can talk all you want, but how about actioning your thought process? If your actions can speak louder than words, people, your so-called critics, do not have much to say. Okay? And most important of them all, we don't want to tell them our dreams. We want to show them how we actually got there doing it. Right? So don't talk about some dreams, show them how the dreams are done. Right? A good leader is always a person who shares, who shows by example, right? If there's a level in the company, find out for yourself if it's achievable. When I was given this Renault Global opportunity, I was told one-star presidential club is when you hit 1,000 US dollars in a day. Oh, sorry, a week. I actually did that in a day. I wanted to check if it's possible to do it in a day. You know what? It is possible. I actually did one-star presidential club in a day. Then we also had something called Thailand promotion. I wanted to check if it's possible to do a Thailand qualifying in one day. You know what? I did it in one day. See, if I can do it in one day, I believe you can do it in one day. It's all about how seriously you take this opportunity. Now, my first day was 17 hours of non-stop talking to friends. And I believe anybody out there can speak to their friends for 16 to 17 hours in a day. Thailand, even today, is possibility in a one day. Now, the plan said, we're going to give you a one-star double. What is that? You actually hit one star, and within 4-week rolling period, you got to hit that once more. Okay, now I've actually been in many network marketing companies. I would say no plan out there in the world will actually give you a double reward at a basic level. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it when I actually heard it myself. There was only one way to find out. Hit it and then check if the corporate would give you the money. And that's exactly what I did. I was the first one-star double in Asia. When I actually hit that level, I was waiting. But you know what? My $1,000 bonus came. And that's when I realized, oh, wow, they are giving $1,000 bonus. So if they can do it for 1 star, would they do it for 2 star was my next question. It wasn't easy, but I kept doing what I do. And I kept talking to people and training people, talking to people, training the people, talking to people, training the people. What happened after that? I hit my 2 star. Now, hitting that 2 star was very joyous. I was very happy to actually make that $2,000 in a week. But hitting the 2 star double was even more sweeter, right? See, I know a lot of you people, you have a lot of wonderful dreams, but you don't want to tell people, you want to show them how it's done. Because when a lot of people can show people how it's done, the belief automatically goes higher and higher. Now, the next thing is there are 4 steps of success. And ladies and gentlemen, there is no shortcut in life. So if somebody's actually told you, oh, you know what, there's a shortcut, I really, really don't think so. There is any shortcut. There is only one way. Okay. And the one way is actually climbing the ladder of success 1 step at a time, 1 inch at a time. Now, I always say this to all my friends, inch by inch is a cinch, but at least you're moving. My favorite step is called the baby steps. Baby steps are the most beautiful steps in the world. Imagine your baby making that first step. How did you feel as a parent? Right? If you're not a parent, I'm sure you have got nieces and nephews who have actually shown you how that first step is taken. Ask yourself, how did you feel when you actually saw them taking that step? I think it was amazing. We have 4 steps to success. The first step is join the business, and I would say stop after that. Why? Because if you have never been in a business of this kind, you don't know what to do next. You are clueless. You don't know what to do. So I would say join the business and stop. But if you have done this kind of business before, I would say you're already in the second step, which is called learn the business. Guys, learning the business is very, very important. Why? If you don't learn the business, your downlines are not confident about you being an upline. You got to learn. I mean, it's a very simple business, but there are some technical things in this business. You got to learn the business. And as you keep learning, you start teaching your new downlines. Teach your new downlines about the business. And step 4 is start achieving levels. First level is called team builder. Second level is called the star achievement. Third level is called the Thailand, and so on and so forth. You can start achieving the levels. Now, just because you hit a 1 star or just because you hit the Thailand, that does not mean you've learned everything about the business. You're still studying. And the learning process is done when you have actually hit the 7 million or $1 million mark, when you've actually reached the top 3%. That's when your learning finishes. Now, make your prosperity list. Now, when I say make your prosperity list, I've made my prosperity list. And for all those newcomers there, uplines, please help people make their prosperity list, right? List down as many friends as you can possible. Now, somebody said, I don't have a lot of friends. The beauty of our business is your friends can be any part of the world. They do not necessarily need to be in India, in Dubai, or anywhere you really want. They can be anywhere in the world. List them. When I say list them, I'm not talking about saying, I've got a smartphone, I've got all the phone numbers on my phone. No, thank you, sir. That is not called list them. Write them down, right? Now break them down into 3 circles. The very first circle is called the influential circle. What's the influential circle? Everybody has an influential circle. Everybody. It could be your mentor, or it could be a person who thinks you're his or her mentor. It could be somebody you are influenced by, or it could be somebody who's influenced by you. It doesn't matter. It could be a positive up influential circle or a negative down influential circle. Both of them are called influential circle. Let's take an example. Let's say you're a teacher and you have some professors whom you call sir. So what are they called? They're your influential circle. Let's say you're a sales manager, but you actually mean boss when you call your boss a boss. So he's your influential circle, right? List them down. Then you have got your so-called hot contacts. Who are your hot contacts? It's basically your family and your closest friends. Family and your closest friends. Then you also have something called the warm circle. Now, warm circle are friends, but not very good friends, but still decent enough. And then approach cold contacts in the last. Now, today I personally was a part of a training, and I actually found a fantastic way of how to actually attract a lot of cold prospects for our business in Renown. And in our clinics, we will actually discuss that in detail. So that's very exciting, something new learned, even for, as far as I'm concerned today. And there were a few members from the Blitz team who were actually in the same training. So I'm very excited to ask them and share with them what did they learn so that we can actually exchange notes and we can actually attack a lot of cold prospects. But list your friends down. Make your prosperity list. You know, the first time I actually started my prosperity list, I actually started with some 72 names. But as I kept doing the business, the list started increasing. Even though I was talking to people and ticking that I've already spoken to this person, list just kept on increasing. A prosperity list is like water. If you stop the flow of water, you're going to be thirsty. But if it's a never-ending flow of prospects, you cannot fail in this business. So what did I do? I started making it a principal practice of talking to 20 people every single day. So where did this 20 people come from? You know, in my previous opportunities, we had some gurus who made a lot of money, Okay, one of the gurus that we actually had was one Mr. Hardeep Singh, who I met for the first time in one training seminar in the Thailand. And he said, talk to 20 people. I'm like, okay, 20 people. The late Kuntal Datta said the same thing, talk to 20 people. Mr. Melgill, he said, talk to 20 people. When three giant leaders are telling me the same number of talking to 20 people, what do I understand? What does my brain understand? Talk to 20 people. Since then, since 2009 till today, what is my secret mantra? I talk to 20 people every day, even today. Whether I need it, whether I don't need it, I don't care. I'm talking to 20 people. And that's how you become successful in anything that you actually do. I add people to my list every day. I add friends from Facebook. I add friends from LinkedIn. I add friends from Instagram. I keep adding friends. This list will never get over if you don't want it to get over, right? Now, I love this when Mel said this. Show up daily. What does it mean? Guys, you're doing a business and then you tell me I will work twice a week. How come? It's not possible. Show up daily. You could be shifting your house, you could still show up daily. Showing up daily does not mean doing 6 hours of work. Showing up daily is even it could be 10 minutes, but actually show up daily. Tell your team you're there. Even though you're busy, you were there for your team. Dedicate time to your business. If you cannot dedicate time to a budding business like this, which is in the pre-launch phase, I don't think you can make money. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. A 9-to-5 job has never made anybody rich. I repeat, a 9-to-5 job has not made anybody rich. So if it has not made anybody rich, do you think it's going to make you rich? I don't think so. I really don't think so. You're not going to get rich with a 9-to-5 job. You got to do something extra to get extra. You do the same routine over and over, over and over, over and over, you die broke. We actually call that the go to work, come back home. Go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home. You get tired. You may do it for a year, you may do it for 2 years, you may do it for 3 years, you may do it for 4 years. What after that? You get tired. A network marketing business is a leverage business. The faster you leverage, the more you leverage, it becomes easy for you. And that easy is what pays you that money, right? Let it be easy for you. Now, people don't buy your products. Please write this down. People do not buy your products. They buy your conviction. Okay, when I actually started Renault Global, we didn't have a plan. We were not even sure if the company was going to be called Renault, because back then it was called Fulux. And Mel said that maybe we're going to change the name. I don't know. People don't buy your products. They buy your conviction. If your conviction is greater than the doubt of your prospect, he will close his eyes and joins. I repeat, if your conviction is greater than the doubt of the prospect joins your business. Now, how does that actually happen? You got to be confident. Confident about yourself, confident about the product. A lot of people, they've got so many doubts in their heads. Even I have a doubt in my head about you. You don't look like a guy who's ever going to be a millionaire. But that doesn't stop me from working with you. That doesn't stop your upline working with you. You ask ridiculous doubts every day. But that doesn't stop us from working with you. So there's nothing wrong in having doubts. You can have doubts, right? But you got to be confident in whatever you're doing. Now, some people treat this as a cheap, sidey, time pass business. Guys, you can treat this what you want or the way you want. But let me tell you one thing. You're never going to make that millions. That one chance the Lord has given you to get financially free, you're never going to do that because you are treating this as a cheap, sidey business, and what you attract is what you get. Now, this business is not on trial. You are. What does that mean? Guys, the business works, right? This business works. The question is, do you work, right? Somebody actually told me, is it possible to actually make a sustainable monthly income from Renault? I said, yes. And I was very confident when I said yes. And today, I'm actually doing that. Confidently. The business is not on trial. You are. The money that we actually made in the first 6 months of the company, if duplication starts, do you know what 5x and 10x can do for you and your family? That's a lot of money. However, again, you can never reach there with a selfish attitude. You need to change the selfish attitude to selfless attitude. And what's a selfless attitude? How may I help you? That's a selfless attitude. Be it 4 a.m. or 4 p.m. Be there for the team. I'm there for my team. Selflessly. There are days when I've actually worked more than 20 hours and then somebody asks me, Coach, can you give me one more plan? I smile and always say, yes. Right? You gotta be selfless to make mad money. No selfish people have ever made mad money. Now, I'd like to actually introduce a theory which is actually called the spill theory. What is the spill theory? Support personally individuals for lifetime. Your team or your so-called downlines and your uplines are also called your lifeline. So support each and every person, individuals for lifetime. You know what? It could be a cross line. That's okay. We are a teamwork business. Cross lines are bound to happen. Help support everybody. I really like a lot of members in my team, they cross support each other even when it's a cross line. When it comes to Arabic presentations, somebody puts their hand up. When it comes to Tamil presentations, another person puts their hand up. When it comes to a Hindi presentation, another person puts their hand up. That's the beauty. Guys, we're a family. We speak many languages. By the way, we're the only team in Renault that has officially launched 49 countries, all from the Zoom. 49 countries. Yeah, we are the number one team. And we're the one who actually launched it. 49 countries sitting from here in Dubai. Support each and every 49 countries. And within 1 year, we are going to make a lot of millionaires in this team because the infrastructure is already built. All you got to do is join the team and rock and roll with the team. There are some basics. The first basic, the ABC of network marketing, right? The first thing is that prosperity list building. You gotta have a list of people whom you can contact and invite to this business. Now, once you know that you have people whom you can contact or invite into this business, learn to show the plan. Now, how do you learn to show the plan? I've got a very 12-year-old secret which I would like to share with you guys. It's called the 5-5-5. What's the 5 time? The first 5 time, ask your upline to show the plan and you watch how they show the plan. That's the first 5. The minute you have actually successfully completed your first 5, then what? You show half plan, ask your upline to show half plan. That's the second 5. It's also called 50-50. What's the last 5? You show the plan and ask your uplines to see the plan. And by the time you're done with your 5th 5, you know the plan. And once you learn how to show the plan, you are a lot more successful than what you think you are. And once you have done that, proceed. Follow up and follow through. Right? Now, when a friend of mine said, I don't have the money today to join this business, I said, it's okay. Join later. But keep in touch. Keep the follow-up going. There are people whom I've actually followed up for 6 months and now they're joining the business. In my previous company, there was a person who I followed up for 2 years. For 2 years, I followed up and then he joined the business. So that's okay. End of the day, when your prosperity list is your friends and family, what's wrong in following up? Keep giving them updates. Oh, this happened. Oh, this happened. Talk to your team regularly. A lot of people fail to do this. People don't know who you are. You got to introduce yourself. You got to get included, not excluded. You got to talk to your team regularly. I'm pretty much sure you've not seen a day knowing me where I've not put a message in the group. And I'm actually a part of 11 groups. But every day you'd see me putting messages in the groups. Why? Talking to the team regularly is very, very important, especially the new people who have joined your team. Make sure they're comfortable. Make sure they get it. Now, ask if you don't understand. So if you don't understand, please go back to your upline and ask them the doubt. Your upline would guide you and tell you what to do. And enthusiasm is the key to success. Guys, if I'm actually going to give you $1 million right now, but I'm going to tell you one thing very clear. You need to give me a good smile. If I like your smile, I'll give you $1 million, right? But I will give you that $1 million only if I like your smile. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be looking at the videos of whoever is actually showing me their videos. Okay. Can somebody give me a good smile so that I give you $1 million? Anybody? 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 Good smile. Come on, you can do better than that. Come on. What kind of smile is that? Good smile from the bottom of your heart. There you go. Now, when you give that beautiful smile to your prospect, please tell me, why will the prospect say no? the prospect will never say no because you got to give that beautiful smile. You're not trying to trap the prospect, bro. You're not trying to do that. You're trying to make him your family member. All you got to do is give that smile. And you know what? 28 years back, I was actually doing something called telecalling. And in my telecalling, my guru, Mr. Puri said, Beta, always give a big smile before you talk to the client. So my thing was, sir, my prospect is not seeing my face. So how does it matter if I smile or don't smile? He said, please smile. Now, you know, the kind of person that I don't really smile a lot. But I was trying to put up a smile. And then I learned how to smile before talking to a client. And then I started smiling. And my clients just loved me because I was giving them that good morning smile, right? Try it. Try it. It works. And by the way, do you all know that smiling is for free? Do you know that? Or do you think you got to pay $1 million to give yourself a smile? No, it's not. It's absolutely free. Now, how to prospect? What are the things? What are the do's? What are the don'ts? What are the things you can say to attract somebody, right? I have started an online business and I'm looking for a friend to support my business. It's a travel-based model. Is it okay if I say that? Yes, it is. I have started an online business. There's nothing wrong about it. And I'm looking for a friend to support my business. It's a travel-based opportunity. Why will my friend not support me? I've got a lot of people. I'm just waiting for this COVID-19 to get over who've already said, of course, bro, I will support your business. And I'm very happy. I was never a travel agent, but I've got more than 80 people who I can actually sign up as soon as COVID-19 gets over. Why? Because I've already done my homework. Now, we're a part of a global consumer referral program with zero liability. Is it true about us? Yes, it is. Guys, what's the person investing? Silver, $350. Gold, $550. As soon as they refer or they make the purchase, they're getting their products. So once they get their products, what's your liability towards them? Zero. So we are a part of a global customer referral program with zero liability that's paying us, pay our bills. Share a couple of stories. That's how you prospect. Okay, I can help with great travel discounts, travel savings, and even free. Guys, try it. I am, to be honest with you, I'm getting bombarded with prospects asking me how. And I don't have the time to even talk to my own prospects. So whenever I'm short, whenever I'm free, I'm just looking at those and just calling those people and, chatting up with them. I can do it. You can do it too. Right? Okay. Ask your prospects these questions. Are you looking for a plan B? What's a plan B? Plan B is something that you don't plan for. It's a secondary source of income. Your primary source of income is your salary. Your secondary source of income is plan B. Are you looking for a plan B? Ask them. Ask them, have you heard about the business of changing people's lives? Ask them. A lot of people have never heard of that kind of business. You say, you know what? I'm in a business of changing people's life, and the more people I help, the more money I make. You like helping people to make money? Boom, ask that question. A lot of people would be interested at least. Okay, what if an opportunity knocks at your door? Are you willing to explore? Ask them that question. What is it about? Whatever it's about. It's an opportunity knocking your door. Are you willing to explore? If the answer is yes, talk to them. We have a group of like-minded individuals helping each others in tough times. Group of like-minded individuals helping each other in tough times. Right? Now, how's your 2020 been so far? Guys, this is a killer prospecting dialogue. Say, oh man, my 2020 has been bad. We got salary cuts. We got this, we got that, we got this, we got that. You're saying, I'm going to Thailand. What? I'm going to Thailand and I'm getting a lot of free money every single week. Why? Because I'm helpful. Huh? Yeah, I love 2020. 2020 is the best year of my life. Try say that to 10 friends. They'll come knocking on your door asking you how come. Guys, if you tell your friend you're miserable, they will ignore your call the next time. But if you tell your friends you're very happy, now they don't like that you saying that. I'm sorry. I also have a lot of friends. If you tell your friends, oh my God, I'm so happy, they'll come looking for you. What do you mean? How come you're happy? Everybody's getting job loss. How you're getting job loss? I'm sure when one of our prospects, they change from a sharing accommodation to a one-bedroom apartment in front of all their friends and families, people are going to say, what the hell is this guy doing? People are cutting down expense. This guy's increasing it, right? This time, a few of my people from my team, they have celebrated the best birthday for their children or their wives this year, 2020, during COVID-19. I did the same. Okay. Now, ask people, how secure is a plan A? Job? Any salary cuts? Now, there was a company, I'm not going to take any companies right now. There was a company which actually cut 25%. So this guy comes to me, oh, my company is a big company. We cut only 25%. Okay, I said, good for you. But you still lost 25%. Yeah, but 25% only. I said, yeah, 25% only. Good. Guess what? Last month, that same company cut 50%. I went to this guy and I could only tell him one word. Oops. Right? Oops. That was the only word I can say. Now, what if, I don't know, I hope not. I'm not praying for it. But what if this company comes up to the 75%? Then what? What are you waiting for the company to cut you 100%, throw you out of the job so that you start looking for something extra? Back then, talk to your prospect with conviction. You'll get it. Ask them, excuse me, so what options are you exploring during pandemic? Ask. Now, I've got a couple of friends who are actually in business. I always ask these people, so this is not working, pandemic is down, this business is down, that business is down. So what are you doing for business? Because a businessman is not going to stop his business and go become some cleaning cars or being some waiter in some restaurants. Nobody's really hiring. So what options are you exploring? Okay, are you happy with your current financial situations? Guys, this COVID-19 is an eye-opener for a lot of people, right? A lot of people. Like in Dubai, in 2008, there was a financial crisis. A lot of people left their cars in Dubai airport and they ran away. They could run away. But you know what? This time it's not happening. Why? Because people know last time this is what you did. So this time, the authorities are real and waiting in the airport. And if anybody is trying to leave, even without paying their due bill, I don't think it's possible for you to leave the country, right? So are you happy with your current financial situation? Some people don't have the money to pay their bills. Pay your bills, right? If you have a chance to make an additional 3,500 dirhams a month, would you be interested? Now, people, when they talk about opportunity, they talk only millions. Why? Is 3,500 dirhams plus a month is not easy, is not a big deal. It is. There are so many members in my team making $1,000 or 3,500 plus dirhams a month, and that's good. That's almost 75,000 rupees in India. It takes care of most of your bills, if not all your bills, most of your bills. Ask the prospect, can you spare 60 minutes to change your life forever? So what do you mean? Forever? Magic? Do you want to see magic in 60 minutes? I can show you magic. What you tell your prospect is not important, guys. How you tell your prospect is what's important. That's what I'm trying to say. Right? What if I can show you a way to break financially free? What if? Nothing wrong in asking the what if questions. Now, a group of 1,500 people from 50 countries are involved in a frenzy project. And guess what? I am a part of it as well. Are you frenzy? Now, some people do not understand the word of meaning frenzy. Are you crazy? Are you excited? 1,500 plus people from 50 countries. Wow. Okay, 97% of the world like the marathon of, do the marathon of life. They don't like it, but they do it. What is marathon of life? Go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home, die broke. That is called the marathon of life. Ask them, do you think relay is a choice? What is relay? You run one circle, you pass the baton to your next downline, who runs one circle, you pass the baton to another. Ask them. Do you know how the relay is played? Now, people are divided in three zones: the negative zone, the neutral zone, the positive zone. Ask your friend, hey, what's your zone? Now, what's a negative zone? Whatever salary comes, but they don't see the salary because most of the salary is eaten by the banks and the other part of the salary is eaten by the bills. So they're always short of money. Now, that zone is called the negative zone. Neutral zone, hand to mouth. By the way, in the negative zone where you find most of your people or most of the people around the world, they could be even managers. Some of them are even general managers. They're actually neck deep as far as loans or outstanding or money owed to the bank. The neutral zone is more like beggars or students. Why? It's also called the pocket money zone. Whatever they get, they spend, right? They don't know this concept of saving for a rainy day. I mean, they don't have money, they shut up and just sit at home. That's called neutral zone. But then there is a positive zone. And only 3% of the world is a part of that zone. And what's there in the positive zone? What's there? They buy whatever they want. Expense, no matter how much it is, the income is always more than the expense. So those are the three zones: the negative zone, the neutral zone, and the positive zone. Ask your friend, hey, buddy, what zone are you on? A brand new life-changing opportunity is taking the world by storm. Have you heard about Renown? Ask them. Ask them. I know 50 plus people. Sorry about that. I know 50 plus people making an additional 5,000 dirhams a month working from their home during this pandemic. I'm getting to know them better. I'm going to be meeting them. You want to meet them? Ask them. I heard the best business to be currently is online. Do you agree? Ask them. In 2020, online industry is the only clear winner. And that's so true, guys. Do you agree? Ask them. Go back to that first question that you asked them. So what's your plan B? With conviction. Now, we've made it so easy for you. Easy for all of you. All you got to do is invite the person to a Zoom party. So simple. Where thousands and thousands of people are exploring it every given day. Nobody's asking you to actually show the plan. Always saying, bring them to the Zoom party. Let us take care of them. But while we are doing that, learn. So that's when they said, sir, can you tell us something more? Because they're asking, what is it about? Now, try to actually explain Taj Mahal or Eiffel Tower on the phone. I'm sorry, you can't. That day I asked Gaurav, explain Taj Mahal. It's a building. It's white. It is beautiful. What? It's a building. It's white. It's beautiful. Yes, even if somebody asked me to explain Taj Mahal, that's exactly how I would have explained Taj Mahal. But I'm sorry, that's not how you explain Taj Mahal, because Taj Mahal is one of the 7 wonders of the world. You got to go there to see it. Otherwise, you would say, building, tall, white, clean. Like, what kind of explanation of Taj Mahal is that? Think about it, guys. This is an opportunity of a lifetime, and I need your opinion on the same. I'm making a career move. I need some help from a buddy. Give me your opinion. Call him. Because, people love to give opinions. Friends love to give opinions. Call them. Give them opinion. Ask them, does it work? How about maximizing the downtime? Hey, guys, I heard COVID-19 is not over. Round 2 is coming.
What's that going to mean? Maybe some more days, lockdown. When you tell me lockdown, I don't want to sound like a devil. I kind of smile. I like sitting at home, doing Zoom, 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 Zoom. I make money. So does a lot of people from my team. How about you? How about an online business during the lockdown? An opportunity can never hurt anyone. I've seen some people making some crazy money already. You can do it too. What if an opportunity could change your life? Would you open the door? Ask your friends, get them on a Zoom party. Intention plus mechanism is success. See, only by thinking, oh, I want to do, but not doing anything is not going to help anyone. So intention plus mechanism is success. Now, we've got a very, very simple formula to make $1 million in 18 months or less. This is called the Weekly Leadership Advancement Bonus Program. And guys, you can climb it step by step by step by step. A lot of people have not even understood this. I'm climbing with a smile on my face, step by step. You need 1 month to complete one step. Let's say rank 1, then to rank 2, then to rank 3. If you are going to be walking step by step, you can easily achieve this. Very, very easily achieve this. Very easy, guys. It's very easy. Step by step by step by step. I'm in the 6th month of the business. This is my 6th month from the day this was built. Take a wild guess. Which level do you think I'm on? All you got to do to figure out which level is to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm on gold. I'm not trying to brag anything, guys. Step by step by step by step. And guys, you can get there too, provided you believe you want to climb there. Now, this is the ultimate team building tool. Nothing can get bigger than this. This is 100% formula. It is called the Leadership Weekly Advancement Plan. 100%, guys. There's a disclaimer on our portal. We say, oh, nothing is guaranteed. Well, I'm saying, if you can give me a guarantee, I can give you a guarantee. 100% success formula. Get yourself serious. Get your downlines to get serious. Tell me that you are serious, and I can show you the path of 100% success formula. And you know what? Today I'd like to confess something. This is my magic formula. The first time I saw this was in a company called My Video Talk. I was called a storm. 5 years back, I left that company for whatever reason, personal reasons. 5 years later, same company comes. The storm has become the Blitz right now. This time, all the way to Crown Ambassador. Nothing can stop me. You know why? I'm building the basic building blocks. So anybody out there, 84 people in this room. Wow, I'm impressed. 84 people come for a training. Wow, thank you so much. Out of the 84 people, I'm sure there are 4 people, or maybe 6 people, maybe 10 people who want to make $1 million, right? I can help you. This is very simple. 100%. 100%, guys, 100%. Don't judge me, try me. Don't say, oh, really? Huh, really? You can do it. This car club bonus. Guys, I've taken this before. From this very Mel Gill, I've taken this before. I drive an ML400. Some of you have seen it. Some of you have not. By the way, this is called the Small Car Club Bonus Program. Yeah, today it's called the Renault Global Car Club Bonus Program. No, it's not. This is the small car. Because the car that I've taken from Mel is the one above this. This was called LCQ, Leadership Qualifying Club. Leadership Club Qualifier, LCQ. I was a Diamond Club Qualifier, DCQ. I'm a DCQ. This is the small one. You know what? The big one is coming this time. What do you mean? PCQ, Platinum Club Qualifier. Guys, I know this company for 12 years. Believe you me. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you want a Rolls Royce or do you want to see me drive a Rolls Royce? What do you want? Whatever you want, I'll give it to you. Don't worry. You want a picture of you in my Rolls Royce? Done. Which year you want me to show you? 2020? Done. Guys, some of you have joined this opportunity for the first time. I was a part of Bahubali 1. Why do you not think that I will be successful in Bahubali 2? Because this is part 2 of the last game. It's the same movie. For me, it's a sequel. I know what's next. It's an amazing company. Some people are going to make some truckload of money. Are you ready to hit the $5 million mark? Are you? Are you ready to be a millionaire? Are you ready to make $10 million? If you are, reach out to us. We're there for you. If you understood residual income, you would walk through a brick wall to get it. Now, Mel actually said this. He and Amy went to Hawaii. They went for 3 weeks. They decided to extend 2 more weeks. By the time they came back, they made more money. How did they make it? Residual income. I call this the rich concept, R-I-C-H. And what does rich means? Residual income creates happiness. My simple question to all of you, are you ready for the happiness? And if yes, give me that big, beautiful smile. Give me that big, beautiful smile. Come on, people. Your smile is good. You can do it. You can at least smile. We'll do it as a team. Not a problem. Right? Now, win a trip to Thailand. Oh my good Lord. You know, when I actually joined the previous company, I met some super duper stars in Thailand. And guess what? I'm told some of them are coming back. And we're also going to make some new stars. But my question is, are you a star? And if the answer is yes, what's the deal? Win a trip to Thailand, all you got to do is earn $1,400 and the trip is yours. The ticket, the hotel, the everything is going to be paid for. We've got more than 70 people who have qualified already. Out of 70 people, more than 52% is my team. So I'm already having 52% market share in Thailand. What am I trying to do? My heart asks more. Dil mange more. I will have more. I will have more. I'll have more and I'll have more. Guess what? Thailand is extended till the 29th. We will have more. But my question is, are you ready to come with us? And if the answer is yes, you need to commit. Right? You need to do something what's called raise the bar. What is raise the bar? BAR stands for belief, action, results. Only believing is no good. You got to put action and you got to show the results. Okay. Mr. Mel's father taught me ABC. ABC stands for action brings cash. You know, ABC, basics. By the way, let me tell you something. Not everyone will join. I know. But you know what? Keep looking for your aces. Because if you work with dedication, even a top-notch networker will see that. And the day they see, oh my God, this guy is a kid, but
he's showing so much dedication, he may join your team. Okay. Now, why the sense of urgency? We have a Thailand promo going on. To top that, Mel adds another promotion called the Frenzy Bonus. What is Frenzy Bonus? Refer 4 gold members and take $500 extra. Guy, it's crazy. It's too easy. Anybody can do this. Okay. Are you not tired of being broke? Maybe not. Maybe you like being broke. That's okay. But the fourth point is scary. The market situation. Things are not getting any easier. Things are getting more difficult. If session 1 of COVID-19 knocked people down for 50% salary, what's round 2 going to do? I don't know. Get prepared. Get ready. Guys, this is your life. What should you learn quickly? Learn quickly how to activate your global support. Learn how to do that. If there's an error, learn how to send a global ticket. If you don't know how to do it, go back to your upline, ask them how to do it. Learn how to register a new downline. It's a very, very simple process. Learn how to do that. Learn what are the timings for the Blitz presentation, the clinics, and the coffee. Coffee is a session which we actually have to actually talk to people in the morning, which is at 10 a.m. or used to be 10 a.m. Clinic is something which is at 10 p.m. and it's the same thing, right? This whole thing was actually started to help the downlines build the business. And I have seen magical success with the clinic. And I think the clinic is just going to go on forever and ever. As a matter of fact, my core leaders are going to start their own clinics and their own coffees also very, very soon. What should you learn quickly? Who are your 5 successful upline? Now, the most important word out here is successful 5 upline. There are a lot of uplines who are there for novelty reason. They wouldn't help you to find out who are the 5. Now, some of you would be lucky if you have 5, but some of you don't have 5. You will have only 2. That's okay. Be the upline that people would want to call as successful upline. Learn how to be independent. What do you mean independent? You should know how to do your own business. You cannot expect 24/7, 365 support. Be a part of the support community. You have a great support for Blitz as a team. You could be a part of that team, right? How to apply for your pay quicker. A lot of people, I've been checking with the corporate. A lot of people have not applied for the pay quicker yet. Guys, please apply for your pay quicker. Nobody can issue a pay quicker for you if you have not applied for it. How to use our products, right? A lot of training videos are there on the site, right? I don't see this training videos understanding you, but a lot of you people have got the links to yourself. I've even opened the product up. I mean, what we're using right now is called We're Now Working Live. Have you switched your free account? Guys, it's 1 month free. From the next month, if you're not on ownership, your life goes away. You're getting a free life for a month. What are you waiting for? At least switch it. Are you aware that every Monday we have something what's called Monday Millionaire Mentor, and every Thursday we have something called the Stars events where different people from all over the world are testifying how beautiful our business is. And the next star event is this coming Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Dubai time, 8 o'clock India time, and we're going to have more stars talking to you. And what's really funny is there is one team who manages, I don't know how they do it, but they manage to bring a lot of prospects to the star events because star event prospects are also allowed. And every prospect this team has bought in a star event, 100% closing without seeing the plan.
You're like, man, this testimony is amazing. I want to be a part of the business. Simple. If it can work for them, it can work for you. Okay, moving on, right? How to get to your travel portal. Guys, please take a picture if you don't have this already. The URL is renow.travelsherlock.com. Your username is capital R, capital N, no brackets. Put your rep ID. It's a 409222. So your username is RN409222. Or it's your email address, which you have actually registered with your Renow ID. Your password is kept as password, but once you log in, you can change your password. That's how you log into your travel portal. I'm telling you, so many people have not even seen their travel portal. Please see it. It's an amazing portal. Use it, right? At least, you got it, so use it. Right, now, we have a lot of people who actually join just wanting to be a satisfied customer. A satisfied customer is the best business strategy of them all. So it's okay to have happy customers. If they don't want to build a business, do not disturb them. They'll say, oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? What is this? That's okay. Eventually, they all will be satisfied because the company is still working on the products. And the products are only going to get better, 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 and better, right? Now, pay quicker. Oh my God. This is the best thing that has happened to my life ever. Every Thursday, automatically money in the account. All you need is one downline to be eligible for this card. As soon as the link arrives, apply for it. Put your full details on your back office. Now the card speeds have increased now that the borders are opening up. Do it fast, guys. I heard the borders are again going to have some problems. So all you people should quickly refer one per person and immediately fill your Pay Quicker card, right? That's pretty much it with regards to this. A lot can actually happen in this beautiful year of 2020. This is my team Blitz, and we have a small mantra. I can do it. I will do it. We can do it. We will do it. Right? So that's pretty much the induction. That's pretty much the intro. That's pretty much the basics of our business.